Wow. That's the best cards I've ever had for an NPC, ever.
Great. When I got the 3 months only card, I take a new one.
Yes. Yes, you do. Unless you're Chris, in which case you're just told to eat a dick. Because nobody loves Chris anymore, apparently. And I would just like to categorically deny for the record that I'm being paid by Chris's employer in order to make him miserable during his off time. So much money. It's how they keep the employee attitudes level. Right. So, do you want her in the movie also? Their
Yes.
B-list actor? Excellent. Right. Yana, they're going to test you to see how you're doing as far as your acting and talent go. Could you give me roles for both of those? They're not worried about his yet. He'll be making roles in a bit for the actual movie, but they want to test you to find out what they can use you for first off.
Didn't make either.
Did not make either?
Mm.
You are a glorified fucking extra. You're like going to be playing a barista and asking him what kind of coffee he wants. They're going to put him in a rom-com, romantic comedy movie. That is, let's see how the writing on the script is. Whether this is going to be a.
Hold on. Oh, never mind. I don't have those cards. Oh wait, no. Assistant plus 10.
All right, got it. 70 or less for a good script as opposed to a latest bucket of shit Hollywood is shoveling down our throats. Yeah, it's actually not a bad script and stuff with that plus 10. It's almost a good script. It's not going to be rating super high in the Rotten Tomatoes category, but it should be watchable and maybe make some money. So, right, the actual filming comes. Yana, go ahead and give me acting and talent to and also barista skill, please. Don't tell me you didn't put points in there. Oh my God, she pulls off her acting. She is a talentless hack. How about that barista?
I don't have any points in barista, so no.
Okay, but you made your acting. The studio is actually impressed. They were just the only reason they kept you around is because the star is fucking making his demands and shit. Okay, now Chris, it's time to shake that fucking money maker. Let's see the acting, talent, and what others. I know what other skills.
No.
You didn't make either?
Nope.
The studio is aghast. Right. This will be one of those fucking movies that hangs around your neck like the fucking dead albatross it is.
Sweet.
Yeah. Good news, Yana. It does result in a job offer for you for a minor part.
Good.
Yeah. All the critics are like, yeah, he's pretty much just going through the motions. He's just serving it up while he sleepwalks through the movie type shit, Chris. So, yeah, you made some money, but you're thinking the next job is going to be the harder one to get. Elliot, he's like, no, it shows him making a noose. It was a fine movie. So, right after that, what are you guys wanting to do?
Or we could kill Batman and I could get yellow anyway.
Are you thinking about killing Batman?
Yes.
Oh, you're thinking that would be a fucking hard ass combat, and
probably not
betrayed. But yeah,
I will tell you something else though.
Okay.
That is a big deal, especially for you.
Okay.
Yellow likes to jump to the next mage in the area.
Oh.
You are not a caster, so you would not get it. So killing him would avail you not.
True. Okay.
Good card for remembering that, Chris. I wasn't sure if anybody did. Apparently, Batman is a mighty wizard here.
Okay.
So our only other thing that I can think of is to try to look for White.
Mm.
But I don't know where else they hang out when they're around here.
Yeah.
By the way, speaking of that, sorry, both of you take a card. I forgot something. While Chris is busy shooting and stuff, there's a lot less for the barista to do and stuff. One of the assistants comes and says, "Excuse me, miss, you have a call on line 4, emotions."
I'll be right back. God damn it.
Mhm.
I go where she points.
The guy takes you through, and he's leading you down the hallway. He's like, right this way around the corner.
Mhm.
You go around the corner, there's 2 guys. One of them has a bag, and the other one has a taser. And you're going into combat with the 3 of them because,
Why?
yeah, you have no idea what's going on. Oh, it's a good time that Chris went away. He's busy acting right now.
Yes.
Villains are first and cannot use their hero points. Laughing evilly and lighting of bombs approved. If you were Batman, you can do that. Right, so the villains are first. One of them attempts to put a bag on your head.
Mm-mm.
And
Did they do it?
the other one tases you.
Great.
Yeah. And the other one attempts to grapple you so that they can continue. Okay, so you have a bag on your head, which puts you at a huge negative to do shit, but nobody has managed to grab you or taser you, but they are trying. There's the 3 guys, the one who brought you here saying you had a call on some line, and the other 2 that were waiting for you around a corner. So your turn. What do you do?
Where are we exactly? Are we in a restaurant?
You're in a hallway.
Okay.
Deep within the bowels of some studio. There's doors and stuff further away, but you'd have to sprint to get to them. And there's people like nasty big men surrounding you, trying to put bags on your head and shit. I doubt you have a store or anything on you because you were shooting a movie.
Yeah. So I try to put the bag away from my head.
If that's your whole action, you can take the bag off and simple action away.
Yeah.
You very slowly get away. But they will probably come after you. Let's see next round. Next round. Heroes are first. Making obscene gestures using your full action is approved. Look at you guys and walking up. All right, you're first though.
I try to run towards like some public place.
Back to the set, maybe?
Yeah.
Ray, give me a sprint roll. They took you quite a ways from the set, like they were worried you would try to get away.
Of course I don't make it.
Nice. They're coming after you. Let's see. The bag's laying on the floor, I'm guessing. So one of them picks up the bag, like this will be useful soon, and then walks after you. The other one with the taser shoots it so that the little prongs are going to try to go into your back. But fortunately for you, he no longer gets a surprise thing. Now, the little prongs fly out and confetti comes out of the end of the gun as it does. And the other one then will attempt to run and do the tackle thing. Yeah, he sucks. He runs by you and looks at you like, no. So, next round. Heroes are first and hasted. One of them is really close to you. The other 2 are back a little bit. Wit is approved, but you're first. What would you like to do?
Run away.
Okay, you can do that for one of the actions. The other action, you can do something else if you want.
I made sprint.
Excellent. You run down the hallway. Your barista uniform flapping around you. God, don't let me be taken in a barista uniform, you think?
I don't think I do anything else.
No? All right. They will attempt to sprint after you. Aha! One gets a crit. He is upon you. One is a bit behind, the other one, no. So, next round. Heroes are first. Throwing a hand grenade is approved. God, you wish you had grenades. You're first. You're thinking that the one is keeping up with you, and he may just take you down. The door's coming up that you'll have to open and stuff. And if you stop to open it, then they'll get you.
I try to open the door and...
All right, you go over and open the door. Bad guy, okay. Two of the bad guys are going to come running up, but the one that's on you is going to try to grab you so that you won't get away through the door. Aha, he grabs you. Aha, he says. Next round. Heroes are first and cannot attack. That's a shit card. Defending is approved. You're currently being grabbed by one. The other guy, free action drops the end of his taser thing, and he pulls out a new taser end. Next round, he'll snap the guy. The round after that, he'll shoot you again. You're guessing. The one with the bag is going to try to put it over your... Oh, wait, you're first. The bag is coming back for your face. You can tell that right away.
Can I try to... because one is holding me, so I try to get free.
You can try to get free. Give me a contortions roll. That is not an attack. There you go.
I play skill 5.
Yay! That'll fix his wagon.
No. Oh, I made it. Wow.
Apparently, all that time in the sewers is really paying off as you wriggle free like a fucking fish. He's like, right. The other guy attempts to put the bag over your head while you're doing this. At 5. Bag's back on your goddamn head. You're like, no! He goes, haha. And the guy pulls out the piece of the taser so that he can get ready next round to snap them together. And the other guy attempts to re-grab you because he doesn't want... No. You are free, but you have that fucking bag on your head. Apparently, that's all this guy is good at, is sticking a bag over your head.
That's great.
Next round, you got to hire somebody like that. Put bags in people. Oh, unfortunately for you, villains are first. Standing there doing nothing but making martial arts noises at them is approved. So the one guy snaps together the taser and points it at you. Next round, he'll probably be shooting you, is your guess. Not that you can see this. You hear it snap together.
Yeah.
The guy who put the bag over your head attempts to tighten the thing to make it harder to get off. Lanyard. No, he paws at the bag. Stop poking me. He shows his fingers in your nose. Oh, stab your arm. Don't you ever wash this bag. And the other guy attempts to grapple you again. Ha, he has you now. Shit, you say. Your turn.
I try to back away from my head.
If that's all you do this round, you take the bag off your head.
Can I do contortions also? Like try to...
You can do contortions instead of taking the bag off. No negative for contortions, as you just go, I'm boneless. Okay,
I try contortion.
All right. You feel like you're getting twisted around and don't know where the open door is anymore. Running with the bag on your head is not advised. You writhe around. Help me. I'm a barista being taken. No problem. Next round. Will they manage to capture the woman with no name, or will she suddenly snap and kill them all? Heroes are first and get a free reroll. Skateboarding is approved. Okay, Yana, it's all up to you.
Try to get free again.
Okay, going for that contortions?
Nope.
You got a free reroll.
Oh, yeah.
From the card, remember?
All right. Yes, I made it.
You wriggle like a fish, and the guy's like, I can't hold her. And the other guy goes, I'll deal with her. And he's going to shoot you with the taser. He says. Not quite bad enough to shoot his buddy, but definitely not doing anybody any favors. He goes, damn it, as he looks at his multiple rounds to load again thing. The both of the remaining bad guys, including Mr. Bag and Mr. Grab, both attempt to grapple you. Mr. Bag grabs onto you. Ha ha, he says. Mr. Grapple doesn't. So, once again, you're being grabbed.
This is horrible.
You haven't been grabbed this much since you were on that fucking train. So, next round, heroes are first, falling down's approved. What do? You want to get free of Mr. Bag?
Yeah, probably.
Hold her, says the guy. And give me a luck roll, because this is okay. Give me a luck roll. You want to make it really good. They tried their best to get you to an abandoned area, but there may be people walking by and shit.
I made it, but nothing special.
Yeah, not yet. Hurry, I think somebody may be coming. I gotta reload this fucker. For his round, he drops the end off of it and pulls out a new taser thing. There's like confetti from the taser all over the fucking hallway. Like, I will shoot her eventually. Next round. Villains are sadly first. Attack is approved. Let's see. One dude already has you. Mr. Grapple now attempts to grab you, and the other guy will finish reloading his taser. So Mr. Grapple, he messes up your apron, your barista apron. So it's your turn. The other guy just holds on for dear life. Hold her, hold her. What do you do?
I'll try to get free again.
Excellent. Contortions is definitely the most free way you can go. No problem. You struggle around in their grasp. Hey, David, at last got this fucker reloaded, says the guy. Heroes are first. Attack is again approved.
Can I try to punch the person who is holding me so he...
Yes. Yes. Punch or kick or whatever, yeah. Headbutt. It all is covered under unarmed.
Where is it?
Unarmed, first page, somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, I'm looking. Oh, no, by 2.
He goes, shoot her, shoot her. And right, the bad guys go. Let's see. The one dude stays grappled. Mr. Grapple attempts to grapple. Cool. Unfortunately for Mr. Taser, you now have a little bit of cover since there's 2 guys grappled onto you. Mr. Taser, he decides he can go for it at half. He needs a 15 or less to actually hit you. If he rolls a 16 to 30, he hits one of the other guys, but fuck it, he's done with this shit. He's running out. Now, he misses everybody.
I hope to use his friends to kill each other.
He just looks at his taser and he goes, ah. Let's see, you've still got the bag on your head, and now you've got 2 guys grappled you. So, next round. Card whoring time for Chris, if you're after it. Heroes are first. Intimidation's approved. Your personal assistant has failed to get you the right caramel macchiato.
How dare you? I said 2 sugars, not 1.
Go for your intimidation. Yana, you're being grappled by, you're being grappled by 2 people, Yana.
I made my punch roll.
You decide to beat them rather than escaping like a fish.
And martial arts.
Do you have a strength bonus? Is your strength 80 or higher?
Not yet.
Cool. Go ahead and roll. You're up to D4, I believe.
1.
Your life is a living hell, you think. Yeah. Right. Let's see. The bad guys go. The one guy drops his taser in disgust. This obviously is a broken piece of shit. And he is going to attempt to tighten up the bag. Now, he swats around your face for a while. And the other 2 guys are carrying you somewhere as you struggle. You can't tell where. There's a bag on your head. And next round. Quickly, get her to the door. Heroes are first, villains are second. Drawing a weapon's approved. Chris, there's a prop knife. If you make a luck roll full, you can pull out a prop knife or something.
I pull it out like I told you. 3 sugars. Which is completely different.
All right. Meanwhile, Yana, you're literally being swept off of your feet, but not in the romantic comedy way.
Yep. I try to get free.
Sure. Are you using contortions?
I think when I punch them, they will let me go also, or no?
When you slapped the guy before, it did not appear to interest him to let you go. Definitely punching does not make them let go.
I try contortions.
Okay.
Nope.
No problem. You struggle wildly. I'll get the door, says Mr. Taser, because, you know, and right. You hear a different door opening as they hustle you down a hallway. Next round. Heroes are first, villains are second. Telling someone, oh, Chris, telling someone the worst thing you've ever done is approved. The personal assistant standing there looking.
He brings me I sip the coffee. This is so good. I'm so glad that, like, that one time my other assistant, I eviscerated his body and then wore his brain as a hat. Davy Crockett. Or was it the time that I killed all the guys in the moon? Blood Rain is so much fun.
Meanwhile, Yana, you are being carried outside, and you hear a car engine close by. Yep. What do? You feel like you're back in the Czech Republic.
No, it's very familiar. I try to get free again.
You wish you spent more time in the sewers going through contortions.
No.
All right, and next round. Heroes are first. Gnashing your teeth is approved. Chris? This is more than the personal assistant can stand. He runs away, screaming.
I run after him. Get back here, Davy Crockett.
Meanwhile, Yana, while he's distracted by dealing with the help, let's see. I believe it's your last round, not in the van. What do you do?
I don't have anything useful.
You want to just let it happen? There's free candy on the side of the van, maybe. You're not really sure. You got a smelly. Yeah, okay. So, bad guys for their action. You go in the van, and then one of them closes the door, and you hear the as the wheels are peeling out. Chris, I need a luck roll at a quarter from you. This is for the big heroic luck of what in the fuck, I can't believe this coincidence thing.
All right, I'm going to play a skill 10 on that.
Ooh, so the quarter plus 10 is still great. No problem. The next round, because Yana has not been properly subdued yet, heroes are first. Throwing yourself out the nearest window is approved. If only you could get to it, Yana. Go.
Yeah.
So is my assistant still yelling or no?
Probably louder, unfortunately for him.
Is there any does it look like sets are here? I'm gonna jump through a window on one of the sets.
Come and knock at our door, and you come leaping through the window. All right.
I'm waiting for you.
Oh, poor personal assistant. That simple jump roll will get you through there. Meanwhile, Yana, Jesus, it shows the whole set fall over. Go ahead and take a card, because the people shooting on the other set, they don't know what the fuck's going on. It just shows the set collapsing around them. Meanwhile, Yana, you're wondering where your partner is. What do you do?
I try to punch something.
No problem. You go for it. You're the big negative. Well, actually, no negative because they're fucking trying to lay on top of you to keep you from doing anything.
Made it and didn't make martial arts.
Excellent. Roll your D3. Oh, is that a fumble? Wait, is that a fumble?
It's a fumble.
No problem. You put your hands like this in preparation for the zip ties. And
I did punch for free.
well, no, if you fumble on your martial arts, the whole attack is a fumble.
Eh,
Yeah. So you hear zip ties going, but you've still got your feet and a bag on your head. This is just getting worse and worse, you think.
it's the best day.
Heroes are first, villains are second, defending is approved. Chris, give me a dodge roll versus some of the set falling.
What's preferred?
Defending.
Oh, okay.
Yana, what do you do?
I kick them.
Go for it.
Ooh, I made it.
Are you wanting to try martial arts also? Keep in mind, if you fumble your martial arts, you've still fumbled the whole attack. But if you succeed or fail or whatever, you're going to get more damage.
Yes.
Okay.
I play an assistant D8
God
damage.
damn. All right. So, Yana, you want to roll D4, D4, D8. That's pretty good damage if you can roll well.
Ooh, nice. 9.
Right. One of the guys is like, The other ones are like, shoot her. And the other guy's driving. Of course, he's driving kind of crazy as he's going. And unfortunately, they're just pretty much trying to hold you down. So you can't get up and you have no use of your arms, but your legs apparently are fucking lethal on the one dude. He's attempting to, actually, last round, he's going to try to grapple your legs by laying on top of him so you can't kick him anymore. He did roll a critical. So now you've lost use of your legs.
Great.
Yeah. So your arms are zip tied. Your legs are being laid down upon with a crit. But unfortunately for the bad guys, heroes are first and hasted. Attack is approved. You can only get one card from attack even if you do it twice. But there's that fucking personal assistant. If you want to spend one of your actions picking up something and no one throwing it at him, you can try that if you like, Chris.
I throw a piece of wood at him.
Nice.
I fail.
Great. Yana, what do you do?
I don't think I can attack him.
Actually, you could try to bite somebody through a bag if you want to use unarmed. There's no martial arts for biting, but it'll still piss them off.
I try.
You can never give up, never surrender, and you get 2 bites.
I'm so good.
Holy fuck, that's a crit. Okay, roll 2d3 or d6 and keep re-rolling 2s if you get those. Got it. All right. You get the warm taste of blood as you rip off somebody's fucking ear and he starts screaming, and you have another action. You get a card also, Yana. You have another action if you'd like to take it, but you're not going to get another card if you attack again. You just get the 1 card.
Okay.
So
I try to bite again.
No problem. He looks at you and you go for the nose and he's like, no.
No.
Oh, my God. If you got another crit, you'd have just ripped his face off. Start with the ear, go for the nose. No problem. The van driver's like, what's going on back there? Oh, my God. And it's at that point, the van driver is going to smash into something, causing everybody to bounce around in the back of the van. Ha-ha, she says. Next round. Heroes are first. Wit is approved. The guy stopped screaming, Chris. Wit is.
Oh, now he shuts up. I look around as I say that.
Everybody's looking shocked on the set. Go ahead and take a card. Yana, you're kind of freed due to the van crashing, but you do take a D4 damage. So does everybody else, though. I'll roll for them. No problem. The guy you kicked is just laying there. Yeah. How much damage? Oh, let me roll damage on you real quick, Yana. Bing. You managed to take 3 points. Fine. Great. What do you do, Yana?
Okay, so I try to bite somebody again. That worked well.
Actually, you've kind of gotten your arms, or you've gotten your legs free, and your arms, if you're using both of them, to flail around madly.
Yeah, so I try arms punch.
Okay. Although, if you want to stick with biting, that has worked the best so far. The warm taste of blood in your mouth. How you've missed it. Did that make you unarmed?
Yeah.
In martial arts?
Yeah. Okay.
You hear somebody going, oh, and let's see, the bad guys. Low is bad for Yana. All right. You hear the van door open and the front door open. And they seem to be running away.
Nice.
Villains are first and hindered. Apparently, they hit a police car while he's getting out of the car. You see several guys running off. He gets on his radio, and they see some lady with a bag on her head and tied up hands kind of go running out. And he's like, this?
I take
What he says. All right, you take off the hood. They never did get it tightened down. So, right. Meanwhile, Chris, the director, goes, where in the fuck is your friend? Why isn't she on set? What kind of lazy crap is it?
What's approved?
Fleeing.
I run away. I run back to her.
Yana, fleeing's approved if you want to run away from the cop who's wanting to. No problem. Go ahead and give me a sprinting roll there, Yana.
All NPCs discard all cards. Ha ha!
Dude, I had it's a crit card, armor piercer, all kind of happy shit.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. If you ran into that person, I was gonna just lay down some shit. All right, Yana, you seem to have gotten away from whoever the fuck that was. Your guess is overeager fan club.
Probably.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, the cop was chasing you. Did you make it?
I just made it.
You managed to get away from the cop, but also the other guys got away. So, yeah, everybody gets away. Shows the one guy still laying in the fucking van. He didn't get away. He's the one that you fucking kicked to death or whatever. So, yeah. You show back up on set. You get yelled at by the director. And he's like, okay, look, I know you've never played a barista before, but this is not baristas in bondage. Although that could be an excellent. Do you do
no.
no. Well, no. He says,
your security here isn't very good.
What I got here.
So do you have something that would help me to take this off?
Yeah. Chris, you show up as they're cutting the zip ties off of the woman with no name's wrists. She looks like she's been beaten up for a while. And she's also got like blood around her mouth, like she's decided to become a vampire.
Did you find your girlfriend?
Almost.
Oh man, that's a cruel question.
Oh, so I thought maybe, there was celebration and it was Shark Week or something. I don't know.
No. Nothing of that sort.
Oh, okay. My apologies.
So, what's next for you guys?
So now that we're done for the day here acting.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. They have a limo take you back to your pretty much after the movie's done, you're back at your manor. Jim brings in he brings you in a small rum and coke, and he hooks up the IV to her full of alcohol, and he says, "Will there be anything else?"
No, thank you.
He says, "Sir, in the future, if you show up with," he glances at her, "I would appreciate a bit of foreknowledge. Unfortunately, I need to take my wife to the hospital now. I think she may be dying."
Okay.
Excuse me.
Uh-huh.
He leaves.
People.
Poor Jim. So
You hear his wife ranting. She's like, "Gallons of blood, oh, the blood. Come on, dear, get in the car. The blood, oh, I'm sweating of blood." And they drive off.
So I'm going to do counter surveillance on the house here and see if anyone's watching us.
I always feel like somebody's watching me. Yeah. Sure. Go ahead and give me a counter surveillance roll.
Yeah, I made a roll. It's a fucking miracle.
Well, it's kind of weird. You haven't gotten up from your chair yet, and you're like, "I remember that camera being there before." Yeah, well, it's probably nothing. It's like a little fucking camera. It's mounted in the living room so it can watch it and shit. And you're like, wonder who put that in there. That's nice. You literally didn't have to get up from your chair. There may be other people outside and shit. Yana's wrists still have like zip tie marks and shit on them from earlier.
Well, I'll go on the roof and putt and look around as well.
Yana, he's going to leave you behind. Would you like to A, go with him, B, wait for the door to burst open and several people with hoods and shit to come in, or C, something else?
I go with him.
No problem. Would you like to golf a bit?
Yes. Magic
Yana,
item
you wanna
goes
golf
bye-bye.
too?
I can choose what magic item goes bye-bye, yes?
Of course. It starts
the
off with
flashlight.
one that's on. Oh, there it goes.
Bink.
You need to go get you some more fucking decoder rings, my friend.
Yeah, I actually should have kept the flashlight. I mean, I have 4 decoder rings on me, so.
Get rid of a decoder ring then instead, if you want.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Great. That's what everybody uses them for. So, Yana, give me a golfing roll, please.
This game again.
Yep.
The putter's nice and evil now. I should be able to putt better.
No.
No? Well, it doesn't make as good of anger therapy as you'd hoped, but you know, he does have quite a few golf clubs he doesn't care about, and so, you know.
Because of the plus on my putter, I made my golf roll.
There's nothing bad about having a magical putter.
Nope.
So, yeah, he sits there making a small white ball go into a hole over and over, and he seems completely at peace while you think about, you know, stuff. But both of you give me counter surveillance rolls as you're hanging out up on the roof and whatnot.
Made it.
Doc, you're thinking it's rather hard to see due to floodlights that are keeping the course lit up so you can play at night. Yana, you're thinking that the van over there that says, you know, just hanging out, you know, pizza delivery van, been here for a couple hours while you've been watching the golf going on and breaking some clubs and shit. It seems like it's a long pizza delivery to you.
Yeah. I pointed out to him, not suspiciously. No, not like that.
Look! I see it!
Give me the high power rifle. I can fucking make this shot. No problem.
Pull it out of the golf bag.
It is a hell of a place to keep a high power rifle, I'll tell you what. So, yeah, she points it out.
All right. Well, let's go back inside. And do you want to go sneak up on him?
Yes.
Okay. We're gonna go out a long way around.
I think you're
Stealthy.
forgetting something now.
What's that?
You
The
do
camera
have
inside?
what?
The-
Oh,
what?
aside from the camera inside, you've completely forgotten about that, all right. But no, something else. You do have all these ninja outfits and shit.
Oh, jeez.
Taking off dead ninjas and shit. I just wanted to point it out because you know that they're there because you literally had waves of ninjas after you at one point until they literally ran out of ninjas.
All right. We can wear a ninja outfit.
If it makes
Why
you
not?
happy, I mean, it's way more suspicious in this neighborhood, you know, because you're living in the hi, I'm fucking rich, I own acres of ground, and then wearing a ninja outfit. But on the other hand, it is California and it is full of crazy people.
Mm.
That's what living close to the ocean does to you, Yana.
I'm not gonna wear a ninja outfit. I'm good. Let's go sneak in.
Yana,
If you want to.
would you
That's
like to
fine.
wear a ninja outfit?
No.
Okay, so go ahead and give me stealth rolls. Lower is better. If you both make it under half or -30, you are literally in the driver's blind spot. If not, yeah, bad.
Not.
You guys are probably about 15 meters from the car. There's quite a big dead zone around it. You're thinking if you get any closer, you're definitely going to be seen. There is a guy in there watching. Give me listen rolls.
I eat some corn chips.
Oh, I made it.
Oh wow, I
Yana.
made it.
Wow, you have a fucking 86 listen, Chris?
87.
God damn. Right, you guys both hear the distant whine of a drone overhead. There more than one, as a matter of fact.
Ooh.
They're not just sitting in the van watching. No, they're watching with fucking drones. Plus, the driver is looking around and shit, and he's got like mirrors set up and stuff so that, you know, people can't sneak up on him. You guys are hiding behind somebody's hedge, looking at the van.
So
But
what I'm wanting to do is when a car comes by,
there's not a lot of traffic here. Not a lot of traffic. You are
I'll
in
wait.
a really rich person neighborhood. Sure,
I'll wait.
give me a luck roll. Lower is better for when a vehicle comes by and what. Never. Okay, great.
So wait, I got it. An hour goes by. I order an Uber.
Take a card. Fucking car comes pulling up, and the driver's fucking watching that shit. Like, what's going on with this? You know, car just kind of pulls up behind those dudes.
Okay, when that happens, I'm gonna
Several
make my way
things.
to the.
No problem. We're going into combat rounds because when the car pulls up behind them, the back doors of the car open. So villains are first. Couple of bad guys get out of the car with like they appear to be MP5s silenced, and the Uber driver's like, "Ooh!" And you're thinking you're going to get a bad review on your account, Chris. Throwing a weapon's approved. Hero's turn. What are you guys doing now?
I'm gonna sprint to the driver's door.
This round of sprint will put you a few meters away from the car, but you'll be like within a simple action of it for next round.
Got it.
Cool. Yana?
Can I take cover somewhere?
You can simply squat behind these fucking bushes and be okay, you're thinking.
Okay.
Cool. No problem. The Uber driver for his round attempts to process what's going on. He gapes.
Excuse me.
He gapes. He was expecting to maybe sell some bottled water or something in addition to the Uber ride. No problem. And next, heroes are first. Nothing is approved. Let's see. Yana, what do you do?
What are they doing?
You don't know. They haven't gotten to go yet.
Okay. I
You're
let
hang out and
them.
watch. Great.
Yeah.
Chris, what do you do?
I wait for it. I wait for them to start tearing up the car.
Okay, I was gonna say you're like 4 4 meters away from the driver's door. So you're in. Pretty much, the driver will be able to see you as soon as he stops trying to see behind him.
Well, I figure, you know, he's concentrated. This is what my thinking is that as soon as they start firing, granted, they're silenced. They're not that silenced. I mean, they're going like, I figure they're like just blazing at the poor Uber guy. I'm going to simple action up to the door and open it.
Right. Bad guys go. They do not blaze away. One of them goes over and for his action, free action drop his MP5. It's on a sling, and full action. He opens the door of the car. The other guy keeps him covered. The Uber driver attempts to make he gapes. Oh, he says as his world goes to shit. Right. And next round.
Does the door open on the van?
No, the back doors are still open.
No, I go up to the driver's door.
Oh.
I open the door.
Okay. You simple action up and give me a luck roll at -30. He usually locks it, but today it's fucking double locked. Probably got padlocks and shit. You go, toot, toot. And the driver goes and looks at you like, oh no, I'm not expecting this. Villains are first, heroes are second, attack is approved. The van driver attempts to process what's going on. He says, looking at Doc, and he literally drools while he's looking at you. Meanwhile, the guy with the MP5 is hauling out the Uber driver while the other one keeps him covered. These guys have not yet noticed. Attack is approved. Yana, what do you do?
How far away I am?
You're about 13 meters away from where Chris is trying to figure out how doors work. He's like, God damn it. God damn it.
So I go closer.
Do you want to sprint or walk?
I'll sprint probably.
Give me a sprint roll. Getting closer.
Yes.
You are now 3 meters away from Chris and the door of doom. Chris, what do you do? You're at the door of doom.
I'm going to simple action to the back of the van.
Uh-huh. No problem.
I'm going to quick draw sword and then attack his MP5.
There's one dude with an MP5. Great. Give me a quick draw sword. See if this actually works, or if you spend your round pulling out the sword.
It did.
Oh, chop. You are surprised on this guy as he was not expecting the attack from the front. He knows the Uber driver's behind this. The Uber driver is actually Yana in an amazing disguise.
All right, hold on. So in this world, I have the plus D damage, right?
Yes.
No, against anybody?
Highlanders.
Just against Highlanders, right?
I believe so.
Okay. 12 points of damage to the MP5.
It just shows like God spewing out, and the guy
like the weapon. I didn't hit him. I attacked his weapon.
Did you make your sword by 30 then, called shot?
Yes.
Fuck me. All right. Yeah, that's the last time it'll be MPing. Right. It goes, and it shows like little guts coming out and shit. He's like, no. That MP3 or MP5 had 3 days till retirement. And next round.
What was approved last round?
I don't think anything good.
Okay.
Attack.
Action foe.
I think so. I covered it. Hold on. I'm moving to a new area of the fucking draw pile because I've lost track of which card's which. So, next round. Haha. Villains are first. Heroes are second. Heroes get to total heal. Attack is approved. Right. The one dude attempts to process what is going on. Yeah. He, let's see. He's just had his MP5 chopped. Oh, let's see if the other guy notices Chris. Okay. Right. The guy that you chop his MP5, he attempts to fast draw pistol. He's got his sidearm. It's not nearly as good. He flips it out and sticks it into your belt. Ah,
Thank you.
Fucking fumble. And right, let's see. The van driver for his action. The van starts up and the back wheels go as he is preparing to go. And Yana, you realize that you are you're not perfectly in front of the van, but a slight turn of the wheel, and you could be, and it looks like it's coming at you. So Yana, what do you want to do? This is not something you can parry.
Yeah, I try to get out of the way of the van.
Okay, let's see. Since you are going now and the van hasn't gotten a chance to move yet, you simply step out of the way. You don't need to make a roll. Plus, you can still do stuff. You simple action up. You are even with the passenger door or driver's side door. If you want to do anything else, attack's approved.
So I'm next to the driver's side.
Yeah, he's looking terrified through his window at you.
Could I try to punch him through the window?
Yeah, go for it. You can definitely try it. First, give me an unarmed roll. We're going to see if you punch through the window, break some fingers. Who knows what could happen? It's wide open. Go punch.
They didn't make it.
You punch his vehicle. You don't get a card for it, but god damn, that hurt. Give me a strength roll. You want to make this. This is to avoid damaging yourself.
Yes.
You go, Holka, smash, Holka, Holka, Holka. Right, take a second strength. And Chris, what do you do?
I'm jumping in the van.
Give me a jump roll. Ha-ha, he says. If you miss by 1 or 2, you'll be hanging from the back of the van like the Terminator thing.
I got it.
Damn it. All right. I was hoping for, miss by 1 or something. So, no problem. You jump in the back of the van. There's some dude at like a computer thing, with drone controls looking at you like, uh-oh. And let's see. He attempts to process what's going on. Uh-oh. That's his whole round is, uh-oh. Next round, he'll try doing our shit. So, next round. Villains are first. Being unconscious or going asleep is approved. The guy with the drone stuff pulls out a pistol. And the guy in the van attempts a driving roll. He's driving badly. He's going through the hedge that you guys were hiding behind a moment ago. Yana, the van's definitely getting away. There's another dude who's got an MP5 and he's swinging it around. He's holding an Uber driver in one hand, a machine gun in the air, and now he's looking at about you.
Yeah.
It's her, he says happily and squeezes the trigger. It just shows like all around behind Yana. It shows like dirt flying in the air and stuff. She's like, okay, I'm fine. So, Yana, what do you do? If you wanted to get in the van with Chris, it's a sprint jump, but otherwise they're getting away.
Okay, I try.
You with the nice man with the machine gun.
No, I don't like him.
And the other guy with the pistol, who's now looking at you like, oh, Christmas.
I made my sprint.
He's probably got a bag in his pocket too, the guy with the pistol. Okay.
I made both.
All right. Yana joins you. Meanwhile, the insane guy, so there's one guy in the back of the van who's got a pistol, Chris, and it's your turn.
Quick draw pistol.
You've got a sword out still.
I have one. I have a sword. Like, this is Doc. Sword and gun.
Of course.
I take the guy's gun that he gave to me and I give it to him.
He's holding 2. He goes, next round. Good fumble. All right. Next round. Yana appears that he's trying to arm people. Villains are first. Maneuvers approved. Right. He goes. He tries shooting the dock because.
All right, hold on.
Custom.
I said hold on before. Okay,
Okay.
so. Dodge. Super dodge.
All right. Got it. Yana, give me a luck roll. He misses Chris. Chris is super dodging. Go for your super dodging roll. He's missing regardless, but go for it. You get a check in it.
Oh, I get a check in it because I could spent the card. Excellent. Dink.
What? The card? Oh, sorry. Was that card? Oh.
Plus 20. Yeah.
Yeah. You get a check and dodge. All right. And Yana made her luck roll. Bullets are spitting out of the back of the van, not hitting anybody. But this is definitely like a kill box. So anytime he shoots at Chris, Yana, you'll be making luck rolls. Fortunately, I discovered last night that the bullet won't penetrate Chris and then go through you because this is not a high enough caliber. Found that out on the show last night. So we now go to Yana. What are you doing? You haven't acted yet.
Can I go to the person and punch them?
Yes. Actually, give me a maneuver roll to get up there because it's a crowded back of the van and maneuvers approved.
Maneuver. I don't think I have that.
It's under dexterity maneuver.
Oh, I have
sure
that.
Hope you have that.
Yeah, I have that.
Great.
Okay, this.
Make it?
Yeah.
You get a card. Chris, please make your phone stop going. Heroes are first. They're
4 damage, by the way.
Oh no, this round was just a maneuver. Next round you
Okay.
can beat him if he's still alive. Heroes, Chris, it's super dangerous to start swinging around a sword or a pistol or anything because all 3 of you are fucking clustered in the back of a van in a very specific area. Heroes are first and flee. If you had any allies who are NPCs, they'd be running, but you don't, so it's up to you guys. But fleeing is approved. Chris, what do you do?
Is he? So did he unload with both?
Oh no, he pretty much just fired. He doesn't have like full auto on the pistols or anything.
Oh, okay. I will martial arts punch him in the face.
Yana, what are you doing?
Same.
You guys proceed to begin beating him down. The driver, let's see if he's driving crazy as shit. It's obvious that he is a madman. How much damage is that total, please?
I rolled 3 4s in a row.
Why are you rolling 3 different times?
Because I'm rolling D3.
Got it. And can you roll anything except the 4?
No.
Nice.
Like, what is this?
Chris, did you just pimp slap him?
Yeah.
And so does she. You guys both go. He's like, ugh. Got it. He's taking like 3. Okay. He attempts to shoot the Doc because Doc's got a sword in one hand. Neat, you say.
I guess he doesn't want to be taken alive.
Apparently not. Right. Let me go to the next round and see if the driver. There's no way up to the cab from back here. You'd have to go out of the van and crawl over it or something in order to get to the cab. There's no door here, unless you were to punch through it, or for the woman with no name, bite through the wall or something. So heroes are first. Screaming and terror is approved. The van careens around a corner. Yana, what do you do?
I look around with confusion.
Excellent. Chris, what do you do? There's various surveillance gear and shit in here. If this van wasn't going to soon wreck, fall on its side, and then explode, it would be kind of neat to own. But you know these things will all happen to it based on the way the idiot up front's driving. He's trying to get away from people who are in the back of the van, so he's a bit excitable.
I tried to take the memory out.
Okay, give me an electronics roll because there's a lot of different stuff and you're trying to grab a
Got it.
memory stick. Yeah, this one. This one I think is good. Great. You're thinking you've got two choices. You're not sure if the van's high enough to do an Indiana Jones where you drag yourself underneath it. So going over may be easier if you're wanting to pull that. Next round. Lots of neat surveillance shit back here. A fairly high-tech setup, by the way. Heroes are first. Gesturing wildly is approved. You can give the international sign of panic. Yana, what do you do?
I just look around.
You find something marked suicide kit.
Ooh.
It's a box. It's about this big by this big and about this thick.
Sounds useful.
Chris, what do you do?
I pull out my gun and I point it so I can't. Well, wait. I can't see him driving, or I can see him driving.
You cannot see him driving. It's just a metal wall. You don't know if your bullets will ricochet off of it as it's a pistol, or if it'll go through and burrow deep into his skull. You've got a sword in one hand, and actually the pistol you pick up from the guy who has managed to kill himself, possibly using your pistol. It's not clear. You pick up the pistol. Next round. The van goes around a big fucking corner. Shooting a random person not involved with the combat's approved. Nice. You see people that you're passing on the sidewalk and stuff out there. Van driver is trying to make his roll. Right. Fuck him. You guys smash into stuff. Both of you guys give me jump or acrobatics rolls not to take damage as this guy manages to bring the van to a quick stop.
Acrobatics, because it's lower. Ta-da! No, I didn't make it.
Yana, is that a fumble?
No.
You have over like a 40 or better in what
Yeah.
you were rolling for? Damn it. I thought you were going to head plan against the fucking thing.
Nope.
Okay. Both of you guys roll a d6 minus 1 on yourself. So if you roll a 1, you're fine. If you roll a 6, you're not. You're fine, Chris. Yana is the opposite because nobody loves her. Yana, take 5
She fell
points.
forward and I fell into her.
Nice. She is a beanbag of happiness for you. She manages to absorb all of your damage and her own as well. Right, next round. Villains are first. Cheering is approved. Let's see. No problem. There's a lot of noise and people yelling and stuff like that, and you thought you
I
heard.
hop out the back of the van and look to see if the guy ran off.
Yes, he did. He is running like fucking Jesse Owens chasing him. Although you think you can get him from here next round with the pistol. Yana, what do you do?
He's running away.
You're still in the van. Chris got out and went up to the side and went.
Okay, I get out of the van.
You want to do the same thing as him and look really suspiciously at the guy running away?
No.
Okay, you get out of the van. No problem. It appears that the newspaper things that you can buy newspapers from, he broke like 3 or 4 of those and then hit a light pole.
Mm.
And you realize that now that those old newspaper machines are gone, that may be the last income that those newspapers are getting because nobody's buying them. So next round.
No, homeless people do for blankets.
No, they steal them. There's a difference.